No. No, no, and no. Manchester United have lost to Wolves 2-0, and I am telling you right now, this has to stop. Manchester United, the big name, the theatre of dreams. I have had enough. Ideas, process, this is all bullshit. Ruben Amorim, yes, he came in, he was the special one, the next big thing. But I'm telling you right now, it doesn't matter how long the process meant to take. You do not lose to Wolves 2-0. You do not lose to Nottingham Forest. You do not draw to Ipswich Town 1-1. I don't care how long this process takes. You do not do this. We're supposedly the biggest club in the world, and you can say this is clickbait. You can say whatever you want, but this is not right. We're closer to the relegation zone. Manchester City 1 win in 13 fucking games, and we are still 6 points behind, and I've had enough. I've grown up watching this club, watching them lift Premier League title after Premier League title, Champions League title. I'm getting a phone call right. You know what? I don't give a fuck about this phone call right now because I am fucking absolutely fed up. I don't want to support this club anymore. I have fucking turned grey. I started this channel with this guy over here, and I am fucking losing the plot. I have had enough. You've had enough, I've had enough, you've had enough, you've had enough, and this stops right now. I don't want to do this channel anymore. Universal Sports, we're doing cricket, we're doing boxing, we're doing wrestling, but not Manchester United anymore, because Manchester United, quite simply, they're shit. If it's the first time you're watching Universal Sports, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Abs, I'm going to get you in now.
Kept me in.
I'm going to get you in now because I am losing my fucking mind right now with this fucking team. Man United have lost 2-0. I'm getting another fucking phone call. You know what? I hope it's Ruben Amorim because I've got a few words to fucking say to Ruben Amorim. Oh, I'm not professional. Sorry. Abs.
Hello.
We lost to Nottingham Forest. We've lost to Ipswich Town. We drew to Ipswich Town. Where do we go?
I mean, Ruben Amorim said the storm's coming. It's come. But what type of storm is it? Is it going to be a storm plus an earthquake? Can we actually survive what's happening? The new processes? I'm not sure. I've heard other people saying he's a fraud, he's a scam. Others have said he's going to get sacked probably before the end of the season.
We say that he needs time, but I'm sorry, but you have to win these games.
He's got 2 wins.
He's come in, same formation, he's got shitter players, and he's got 2 wins out of 2. Why can Ruben Amorim not get wins even against the shitter teams? I don't understand. I don't get that.
I mean, the actual Wolves manager has come in. 2 games, mid-season, 2 wins. He didn't need time. He wasn't saying there's a storm coming. So this is what we need to work out. What is it that's wrong? Is it the manager? Is it the players? Why can't they just adjust to these new formations? So this is the problem. So I'm not sure what you think, Wes, about this.
Avers, I want to ask you this. Ten Hag, he was shit. We know that. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, I'm happy with that.
Was he shit, though? Was he shit? Is it the players?
Ruud van Nistelrooy came in, and he was getting a tune out of the players. What is Ruben Amorim doing?
I don't know what he's doing. It's the players. First of all, Bruno Fernandes, what a fucking disgrace. He's a disgrace for a captain. I said it in the last video, he needs to be stripped. And he needs to be stripped of the captaincy. 2 yellow cards for fucking no reason.
Third red card,
Third red card this season. After 10 years, the third player. He's got no discipline. He's not a fucking captain material. He never was. He rolls around, dings the ball, like I said in previous videos. And
dings the ball. I like that phrase.
That's a new phrase. Not heard that one before. I did say in one of the previous videos we could get 100 million for Fernandes. We're looking to get 10 million or 1 million for him actually at this point.
10 minutes. Ruben Amorim needs to do what he's doing with Rashford now. Fucking oust him out of the team. He's suspended now, so he doesn't get back in the team now ever again.
The thing is, look, this is the thing. You look at the lineup, yeah? This is our strongest lineup. It seems like he's settled. He knows that this is the strongest lineup. But our strongest lineup loses to Wolves 2-0. We're watching the game. What are we trying to do? It's the same questions we were asking under Erik ten Hag. What are we trying to do? What is the idea? Do you know what the idea is?
There's no idea. They fucking got to defend the set piece. This is fucking second game in a row. Set piece that's gone in.
Well, that's a theme that's been going
fucking
on all season,
piece,
hasn't it?
Set piece, fucking...
All season anyway, so... something's wrong with what we're doing with set pieces. Why do we concede so many goals? Arsenal keep scoring goals. We keep conceding goals. Who knows what's going on there?
Marcus Rashford not in the team again. Abs. How do we resolve the Marcus Rashford situation?
It's actually very easy. You sell him or get him out of the squad.
That's a poor question on my behalf then.
Just loan him out or sell him, whatever we can do. Just get him out of the environment so then at least players know if you're not putting in the effort in training, at the very least we need to set some standards. And if we get rid of Rashford, other people might step up, but it doesn't look like Rashford being excluded is making a difference to anyone, in fact.
Something you might not know, something I didn't know. As we know, Abbas, very vocal about Marcus Rashford. But today, he woke up and he wore a Manchester United top. And surprisingly,
guess what he said?
It had Marcus Rashford on the back. So, Abbas, over to you.
You've been exposed, lad.
I need to burn that shit. That's what it is. Although it's got United on it.
How do we resolve the situation?
Well, he needs to be sold first. The January comes. We're in Dubai. We're going to go Riyadh tomorrow. Fucking negotiate a deal. Getting fucked off soon with Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho, everyone, every fucking single player on that team needs to go. Bar fucking Ahmad or Kobe Menu.
This is what I think needs to happen. And I want everybody to listen very, very closely to me right now. This is what happens, or this is what needs to happen right now. Ruben Amorim, you go to Manchester United head office in London. We'll see you there if you want. You go to Sir Jim Ratcliffe and you tell him in very clear words, release the lot of them. Release every single one of those players and start again. Man City, 115 charges. They most likely go to League One or Championship. You know what? Get them to relegate Manchester United to League Two as well. That's what I think that needs to happen.
We're closer to relegation with 8 points from relegation, 22 points, -4 goal difference. This is the worst ever start.
Because I'm telling you, I can't take this anymore. I can't take this no more.
We've broken the fucking record. That's what it is.
Of what?
The worst ever start as a fucking
okay.
start. It's Christmas is gone, Boxing Day now. We're still on 22 points. Whoever's on 22 points at this period, if you look at the stats, they've been relegated. Man United is going down to Championship.
Just your earlier statement you made about Man United being relegated, I would never wish that upon the club I support. But
sometimes things have to break for better things to be made.
I think we're pretty broke at the moment. I mean, things could get worse, of course. We could get relegated, but I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, we need to get rid of players, that's for sure. Relegation, wishing relegation upon your team, I don't think that's probably the right way. Maybe a slight exaggeration of your emotions maybe at this point. But something needs to happen, and we need to get rid of a lot of players first.
The only thing that needs to happen, now we've got Newcastle at home and Liverpool away and then Arsenal away.
How many points we're getting from there? I'll tell you how many points we're getting.
0 points.
I think we all know that.
The only thing he needs to do, under 21 squad needs to fucking play that Monday game. Get the Monday under 21 squad and let's see how they do. Fuck this first team players off.
Because if you think about it now, he's put Rashford out, he's ousted Rashford, he tried to do something with Garnacho, but what about the rest of them? What their attitude is great, they're training great, but once they get on the pitch, they're absolutely fucking shit.
They fucking don't get to the ball, they can't press, they can't do anything, can't pass the ball. Simple passes to 1-2 touches, they can't even do that. They can't cross the ball and they can't give service to Highland. Garnacho could just fuck all. Garnacho's already been told about this stuff. Ego's got to his head. He needs to be fucked off as well.
Listen, I'm really struggling to try and analyse this game, but we concede another set piece. We concede another goal in the last minute. It's just a minute. I don't even think it's an ability thing. It's not a quality thing because Man United have better players than Wolves. Look, let's be honest. We have better players than Wolves, but mentally they are so fragile. They are so fragile that you just blow on them. A little bit of wind goes on them and they will fall. And they will fall like a heap on the floor. Abs, tell me what on earth can we do to even try and remotely save this season? Because this season for me is finished. It's done.
Well, yes, this season is pretty much a write-off. The thing we need to work on is set pieces. I don't understand. Why are we so bad at set pieces? What are teams doing that we can't cope with? Something needs to happen that we can't concede another goal like that. We just keep on doing it. That's one thing. No matter how well we're playing, teams know they're still in the game. Regardless of the scoreline, they know they'll probably score a set piece. So that's one of the things we need to work on. And just like you said, I mean, a lot of players need to go. I mean, I do disagree with Garnacho leaving, to be honest. I think he does have a future at the club. Rashford definitely needs to go. A few of the players before Garnacho. I don't think he's top of the list for me to get for the players to go. He's got some fantastic potential. We sold him. Only the biggest clubs in Europe would be after him. So that's a sign of how good he is, or how good or how much potential he has. We can't afford to let him go like that. Maybe a loan, but we can't sell him yet, because I think if we lose the manager, Garnacho goes back into the team again. It'll be a different formation. He'll be playing on the left wing again. So we can't get rid of him.
So normally managers get sacked. We know that. We're used to that. Premier League, it happens all the time. Managers get sacked, managers come in. But usually what happens is you see some sort of an initial improvement. You might encounter some problems in the way, but you see some sort of improvement. Ruben Amorim's come in. He's drawn against Ipswich. He's lost against Wolves. He's lost against Nottingham Forest. What is Ruben Amorim? What value is he bringing to Manchester United?
What if the incredible happens? Two sackings in a season.
Look, the way he's going, he's talking about ideas, he's talking about processes, but this is Manchester United, and if he carries on losing, I'm sorry, but it's going to become untenable.
He has to go. We've got three difficult fixtures now. Newcastle at home, that's going to be difficult. Then the fucking scumbags, the Scousers, the fucking pricks.
Do you know what they're going to do to us?
7-8-0.
Do you know what they're going to do to us?
7-8-0. Minimum is 8-0.
Fearing that game.
And then we've got Arsenal away, FA Cup. I think he might not survive till 3rd of January, after New Year's.
I'm going to try and close this video, and I'm just going to say what everybody knows. Manchester United are absolutely shit. There's no other way of saying it. I can't sugarcoat it. Manchester United are terrible, they're awful, they're shit, and I hate the fact that despite of all that, I'm still going to be tuning in, I'm still going to be going to Old Trafford and hoping for a miracle, because it's going to need a miracle. Never mind for Man United to have a successful season. Just for Man United just to play average football and maybe get 3 points. I've had enough. We're going to sign this video off. If it's the first time you're watching Universal Sports, like, comment, subscribe. And unfortunately, we're going to have to see you on the next Man United review.